to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If Coco's done barking.
He's out of the room.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what's going on, guys? It's Off Tangent. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans and everyone out there. Hope you're having a good hump day, Wednesday. This is your host, Aristotle, of course, joined by the lovely Emery, the very physically imposing Shazam himself, very looking imposing in his beard, and of course, Forrest Gumpnik in the house. Okay, Shazam, let's take it away with some trendy topics.
Hey, what? All right. Well, anyways, everyone, thank you for joining the show. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the show. And also, how I keep leaving out our parent TV channel. Also, show that channel some good love into as well. But with that being said, all links are in the description below. Let's go ahead and kick it off with another installment of Off Tangent here. With that being said, well, hopefully everyone had some sort of quote unquote day off, quote unquote. So,
yeah, I was about to ask you guys about that. Did you guys have a day off today? I know Emery did, but what about the other?
I did. I did too.
Nice.
So and it's a paid holiday, so
Get paid.
Nice.
Paid holiday.
That's the life.
paid holiday.
Must be nice.
So I'm okay with that. So, but yeah, but it's been like super like really super relaxed today. And I don't know, I never expected Veterans Day to be on a Wednesday. I was kind of hoping it would have been on a Friday, but you know what? Honestly, Wednesday's nice. Kind of just breaks up that middle of the week where, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, honestly, that'd be really cool to just like work, maybe just 4 days a weekend, just work 10 hours. Oh no. I feel like this is a question. I feel like this is a question Eric asked like a very long time ago. I can't think of it now.
What question?
What was it? Would you rather work a 10-hour shift day?
Oh, that's right.
And
work 4 days a week, or work your regular 8 hours and work 5 days a week?
I feel no. You did a would you rather, which I thought was like pretty like challenging to say.
Well, we've answered it before, but I guess as a 2020 update, yeah. What do you guys think about that?
I'm already working 10 hours a day regardless, and I work 5 days.
I thought it was like 9.
Yeah. No, 9. It can go from 9 to 10 hours depending on situations.
You count the buses as work?
Bus counts as a job, yeah, because you're actually physically on the bus, like transporting, like getting other kids, and then they pick up my kid, and then.
Do you guys clock in, or how does it work?
We write down in our on our timesheet like what time.
You get to work to school.
I don't get paid. I don't get paid till 7, but I have to be at the school for bus pickup around 6:40, and then pick up all the other kids. And I'm with my kid till 4:10, 4:15. But by the time I get back to the school, it's like almost 4:30. I think it's about like 9.5-ish hours, 9.5 hours.
Sounds about right.
It was exhausting. So I rather pick the 10 hours, 4 days, because I feel like I'm already doing that already. So
yep.
At least you get an extra Friday off, which I was like aiming for initially, but they don't allow that. So, or in my case, the kid that I have, she's a very special case where she needs certain accommodations because things can happen. Yep.
Yeah, I'd definitely go for the 4 days. Give me that extra day off.
Yeah. I mean, I've been requesting Fridays off too, just because if they're not going to give it to me, I'm just going to request it off. Because you only handle so much of a job mentally until you get burnt out.
Yep.
True. That's why I can't wait to December 14th, because I just go on a nice 2-week vacation and I'm good.
Hey, nice. You going to Japan?
I'm good. In VR.
Yeah.
In VR.
I feel like that's more expensive than actually going.
Well, get the Oculus VR headset.
Yeah. Go to Nocturna in VR or they have the is that the Porsche add-on,
Oh man,
the
I
lap
think that's
dance.
I think that's some DLC content. That's some
Yeah.
premium DLC content you gotta buy. Not gonna waste. Not gonna put too much on DLC content. Of course
No,
not.
that's free for you, dude.
Oh no, but there's extra there's also the Love Room DLC
Oh,
extra.
the love room.
The Love Room DLC extra.
Oh, Jay.
Wait, Phil, so you had to use your PTO by the end of this year? Like it
Pretty much,
wasn't gonna accumulate for next year?
pretty much. It's pretty much the use it or lose it
Oh.
Hmm.
thing.
I asked my company and then they told me that I can be able to accumulate it
Excuse
next
me.
year. So I'm hoping to like rack up hours so if I ever go like on the mainland trip or go on a trip anywhere,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna use it up on
Wait,
them.
so you can carry
So
it over?
that's what my company said. I
Oh,
can carry it
nice.
over.
Good.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't want to rush it, so.
yeah. Well, here's also another detail that I forgot to mention too. Like, I can carry over hours, but I can't. I can only carry over 40 over to the next year. So right now, actually, as of this week, I'm already back to 100 hours of PTO.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So, um,
Okay.
so I- so so basically, I'm just gonna go all guns blazing come December 14th.
So you, after December 14th, you're not gonna work till literally like next year, right?
Pretty much.
2 weeks. Wow. Okay.
So I'm just
That's
gonna
good.
go. So I'm just gonna go all guns blazing and just like
End the year. Yeah.
and
Like
then,
that.
yeah.
That's good.
But you know what? Now I think about it, I would actually like to work I want to experiment working 40 week 10 hour shifts.
Yeah. It sounds heavy, but that last day off really hits the spot.
It
Or goes a
does, and
long way.
it does, and like, I think. Well, I don't know. It might be maybe just the same result. I kind of hope like the traffic isn't too bad going home after work because I realize like traffic if you're going west side for anyone who drives like from very far, traffic sucks going home, especially anyone who ever lived at the beach. Um,
It's called Fort
That
Weaver.
is horrible.
on Fort Weaver, it's just like
It's
stupid.
ridiculous. Is it getting bad again? Heavy?
Yeah, because I guess everyone's in school or everyone is basically out and about and whatnot. So
Yeah, I know roads have been getting busier too in the mornings. So.
So-
Gotta get up earlier.
true.
So that last day off is sounding a little more, a little better and better by the time. As traffic gets worse.
Exactly. So But
Eggs
yeah.
Benedict.
exactly. Whew. Oh yeah. No.
Good.
I actually started this day just having like a nice cooking myself a cheese omelet. That was very nice. Which I only really get to cook for myself like on the weekends because in the morning I'm just like rushing to get to work and try to avoid the standstill.
Yeah.
Okay, top. What was it? No, I was just gonna say top 3 ingredients you would put in an omelet.
Top 3 ingredients I put in an omelet. Okay.
Yeah, that you would put like in your ultimate omelet, I guess.
Ooh, that's a fantastic question.
Speaking of omelets, yeah.
I would put cheese, spinach.
I like how we
And
got
tomato.
Nick's attention with food.
Especially if it's nutrition. Food.
Cheese,
Spinach.
cheese, spinach, and
Tomato.
Oh.
mm.
The
That-
tomato slices.
Actually, that's actually not a bad mix if you ask me. Sounds
But-
kind of
but-
vegan, but I couldn't get behind it.
No, but I would put like the really like the small like cherry sized tomatoes. Like I'm
Yep.
talking about like it's like a little itty bitty cherry, like a size of a cherry tomato.
Are those baby tomatoes?
Kind of like a baby tomato. So, yeah, I would definitely
That's a
definitely
good 3. Yeah, that's a solid 3. To
definitely do a
stand
solid 3. And I would cook and to make it perfect and stuff, I would cook this on like super low heat, just so I can get like the rise of the egg just like nice and like
by.
has that nice like hump to it,
I like the hump.
and yeah.
Accentuates the flavor too.
Oh hell yeah! I don't know what would be your guys's I don't know, just bouncing off Emery's question there, like what would be your guys' like?
I want to hear Emmy's one, since she
Okay. Oh,
mentioned it.
Tomatoes. I don't know. I'm stumped. Okay, so I'll put tomatoes, onions, and mushrooms. But
Mm.
I do like garlic salt in my eggs. Like a little sprinkle of garlic salt. So that's not. I don't know if that's considered a topping or a seasoning. But toppings, I
seasoning.
would. Okay, so that could be in a separate category. So I'll put garlic salt, and then toppings I'll put tomato, mushroom, and onion,
Mm.
all chopped up. Cheese I
very
could do
healthy.
without.
you can do without cheese.
I can do without cheese if there's mushrooms in it. But tomatoes, onions is definitely like top 2. Mushrooms and cheese
Oh,
kind
the
of
vegan route
correlate
here.
within each other.
I like it.
No, my mom just makes it. I think my dad made it one time. And
Oh,
it was
that's
like
good.
super
It
good.
sounds healthy and
Oh,
tasteful at the same time.
oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you?
Well, actually, you know the kind of cheese I use. I don't use like the yellow like the yellow American cheese. I just
Cheddar?
use like not cheddar, but like I actually use like mozzarella slices,
The Mott's.
the Mott's slices. That's the only
Nice.
that's the only difference. Like, because if you notice, like when you see cheese on it, you're always gonna see like a yellow, like you're always gonna see the cheddar cheese inside omelets
Right.
most times.
Mm.
I actually like to use mozzarella as in terms of like cheese in an omelet.
Okay. Mozzarella.
Sorry, I gotta be very specific with cheese because there's so many different types of cheeses.
That is true. You can't be too cheesy.
Damn it. Jesus.
Hey,
okay.
you didn't answer the
Huh?
question.
Moving on.
I asked
No.
like 3 times.
Well, I was interrupted 3 times. Anyway,
Sorry, I apologize.
Let's go with like a regular bell pepper, like a slightly smoked bell pepper. Maybe some smoked sausages. Anything smoked on some omelets sounds pretty good.
Oops, serious.
I don't know. I think that's pretty much. Maybe another vegetable. No, 50-50. Any vegetable.
Smoked meat.
Broccoli.
Yeah, I don't really. I feel like an omelet already by itself is like good for me.
Mm.
I don't want to go too crazy. Otherwise, it beats the whole, purpose of an omelet. I'll go subtle. That's my way.
Stuffed with ingredients. Or I guess
Right.
the classic egg omelet.
Yeah,
I mean, good.
exactly.
I put a little bit of milk in my omelets too, like just a little bit, and it makes it fluffy. Little bit, like
Tiny
you have the carton, and then you press the pan, and you're like, "Tick," just a little bit, and then you actually whip it. It actually becomes fluffy. That was like my mom's trick, to why her eggs is always
Before you cook it, or
Yeah, so like if you're making like scrambled, I guess it's easier for scrambled eggs for omelets. Like you mix in the eggs, and then you just pour like a little bit of milk, like not a lot, but
a
just
non-lactose?
like any kind of milk, and it will make it like fluffy if you cook it right.
I think that's called the
Everybody-
Milky Way.
I got it. Oh,
Like
wow.
a what?
Oh,
No, I caught on to Milky Way. I'm like, I see what you did there. I see what you
actual joke, or is this like a?
Speaking of bad dad jokes, I guess we'll get to our next segment. Remember I did the the two sentence stories last week, the horror stories.
Yeah.
I got some dad jokes for you
Sure.
guys.
Oh.
Okay.
That'd be good.
So this is, I guess, it's the mini segment of your own comedy show. I'm just gonna put out some random dad jokes. Okay. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet?
Tea.
Close. What kind of? What kind?
Black tea. I don't know.
Green
Huh?
tea.
Black tea.
Green
Nope.
tea.
Nope.
Milk tea.
You gotta think from a outside perspective, from a comedian's, like a humorous perspective. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Reality. Okay.
Okay.
Cue the drum.
I wish I had the sound effect, but
It's okay. I'll make it. I'll go into the. Okay, next one. Want to know why nurses like red crayons? Because sometimes they have to
Why?
draw the blood.
That felt darker than a dad joke. Holy crap.
It's
Dark,
it's a
yeah.
dark dad joke. That's I guess
a-
that's gonna be me. That's gonna be my joke when I become a dad.
That's a fucking dark dad joke. Holy shit.
Because I'm gonna be a dark father to my kids. They're gonna be automatically on the dark side when they're born.
As long as you have cookies, then all right.
What do you call an angry musician flipping somebody off?
A high note.
That's a good one. I like that one, but no. That's actually better than the actual answer.
What? What?
The answer is a songbird. I know it sounds stupid. That's definitely a bad dad joke. But dad joke.
What the?
Why do bees have really sticky hair?
Why do bees have really sticky hair?
Because they use a.
Because they got all the
The
honey.
net.
Both
Because
of
they
you
got
got
all
close.
the honey. Oh damn it!
Because they use a honeycomb.
I got that one.
I feel like dad jokes, they're not even funny. They're just you're just laughing because it's so dumb, and you realize later on, like, oh my god.
One is good.
I-
Actually, I understood that one.
Okay, this one's pretty good. Why is Peter Pan always flying?
because he never lands.
Yep. By the way, if you know the joke, don't say the punchline because I'm telling the. Sorry, Nick.
All right, whatever.
That's the punchline.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you know that from beforehand or you just guessed it?
Way before.
Okay, yeah. If you know it, don't say it. Sorry.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Why was the color green notoriously single? There's my joke right here.
Oh, this is your joke? Why is green
Notoriously
notoriously
single.
single?
Because it's always so jaded. Jade green.
I get it. I think the first time you told that joke, like I still didn't get it too. Like,
I told this before.
I think you did like a long time ago.
I don't remember.
I think you did like a very long episode ago.
I would
Long,
remember, but I'm too jaded. Yeah, this show is so bad. I'm doing my own sound effects.
Okay, Chad. Make sure you donate to the super chat.
Why did the football coach go to the bank?
So you can touch down.
So he can get his quarterback. Oh my god, these are so bad.
That.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Okay, when you guys have enough with it, just kick me off the show. I'm almost done.
Okay.
I'm not getting any applause, so I assume
Oh
not doing too
god.
well. Sundays are always a little sad, but the day before is a sadder day.
He's sad, sad. Oh god.
Sundays are sad, but the day before is a sadder day.
Oh,
Got it?
they're sad. Oh, oh. Now I know why weekends are so sad.
Yep.
Even in 2020.
Especially in 2020. I mean, every day's a weekend for me now. Anywho, more on that never.
More than that.
Oh, that's wrong so bad.
Oh,
Dogs
man.
dogs cannot operate MRI machines, but cats can.
Cats. Cats.
Oh my
Cats get.
God. Cats can.
So you're saying you're saying Hachi can cat scan?
He's scanning right now.
Oh, it scans the room.
He scans my room, yeah. And the result is jaded all the time.
Then why does he return to the room all the
Because
time?
he's jaded. No, because he knows I need help. Why were the utensils stuck together?
Huh?
They were spooning.
You sure they weren't forking?
Working.
Well, maybe that's later. Maybe that's a mom joke.
Oh. It's not a spoon. It's not a fork. It's a spoon.
Fapoon.
Poo.
I'll take what he's having. I'll have what I'm having. Why did you post that on the Snapchat? That was random.
you know
Do they have a new Snapchat thing?
Yeah, they have like a Key and Peele Snapchat thing
Oh.
where you can just like share the funny clips. And as soon as I saw content of breakfast, like, hold on, wait.
That's funny.
I know clip to find.
I feel like that's your favorite episode, or one of them.
Or that, well, that or front end, back end.
Hmm. Or dueling hats.
Or doing
Honorable?
is not, I say honorable.
Okay.
But I don't think it can top like continental breakfast or what you call it,
Backhand.
front and back end.
Okay. Alright, before we get flagged, a couple more here. I'm almost done. What did the flowers do when the bride walked down the aisle?
Wait, say it again?
What did the flowers do when the bride walked down the aisle?
Did they bloom?
Close. They rose. Babe, are you getting these, or is it taking you a little while to process?
Process. It's
processing?
getting in there. It's not like flying over my head.
Okay.
I don't know.
Taking a while.
It's like
It's not. It's like a mix of like stress from my work and then all these jokes. And
Should I slow it? I don't know how dumber I can get besides dad jokes.
that's
Okay, this was
like
really
your guys' jokes
this one's
better.
obvious. I want to make a brief joke, but it's kind of cheesy.
wait.
I know, I didn't get
It's
that.
over my head.
That one went over my head. That's why I said it,
Yeah,
because I'm wondering if
this
you
one-
guys would get it, but I guess not.
No, that
I
went
did-
over my head real bad.
Either it was supposed to be a mixture of like a boxer underwear and cheese joke, or
I think so. I think you got it, Phil. Even I didn't get it.
it's supposed to be like a boxer underwear cheese joke.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Did you hear about the kid napping at school?
No.
It's fine. He just woke up.
Already knew that one.
I know. I know because you were smiling. He's like, Nick, don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh man. Man, I got man. That's a.
That's not even a joke. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. I don't.
Wait, what?
Eh.
I feel like that's a dumb. Last time I had a joke.
My boss told me to have a
Good day, so I went home. Okay, okay, I
Oh,
got
because
it.
you didn't want to be at work.
I got it. I got it.
Now I got it.
Okay, I had to think about that one. Cause work,
Okay, that
it's never a good
was-
day at work. Or is that what he's saying? Okay.
Do that. If my boss ever said, "Oh, you want to have a good day?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, I'll go home.
I'll go home.
Hey, what did Tennessee? The same thing
Wait,
as
what?
Arkansas. What did Tennessee?
Geography joke, I get it.
The same as Arkansas. Saw? See? See saw?
Uh,
Wait, you okay there? Siri? Can I get a lifeline?
That's like asking me what concert costed 45 cents.
Oh my god. Nickelback.
What's a what?
50 cent featuring Nickelback.
50 Cent featuring. It's so bad. But it's so good.
It's like a Blue Chew reference or something. I don't know.
Might be.
Later on.
Sponsored by.
We're getting close to our
Yeah.
sponsorship here.
Yeah, sponsored by Blue Chew. If you're having trouble during this quarantine, and you want some little action, go to BlueChew.com and get your first order 10% off using the promo code OffTangent.
The
Oh.
package from that, and you can send it delivered to your house for Christmas. You're like, oh, thanks for sponsoring us, and everyone.
I really hope your mom doesn't pick it up first. Philip, I have a question.
Phil, what is Blue Chew? Oh,
Blue High Chews.
Blue High
It's
Chew.
High
There you
Chew
go.
limited
Why is the box so
edition.
big? Why is it vibrating? No.
why is there so much things shaking inside this box? Oh, they're actually beard growth pills. Blue Chew.
Why does it say please use protection on the box? Okay, well, a couple more bad ones. Two guys walked into a bar. The third one ducked.
Wait,
Walked. Two guys walked into a bar. The third one ducked.
Third guy.
You get it?
I got it. Because they walked into
Literally
a
into
bar.
a bar.
and then the third guy ducked underneath the bar. Smart.
How do you get a girl from the countryside her affection?
I don't know.
A tractor.
My God.
That's almost racist.
What do you call a factory that sells passable products?
Hmm.
A satisfactory.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, one more. Huh?
Sponsored by.
What happened?
I was gonna say sponsored by.
Sponsored by.
No. Sponsored by Mutual. No. Okay.
Okay, last one.
Alright.
Which bear is the most condescending?
Black bear.
A panda. Okay, I'm done. Throw me off the show. Cue the tomatoes being thrown at my face. Moving on.
Wait, can we have like tomatoes like in the back in your green screen background, just like?
Oh yeah, I wish I had a green screen though. But I'm too jaded.
Boy.
Not jaded.
No,
All right,
green.
I got a bonus, but it's a twist on this joke. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Why did John Cena turn down the job
Oh, here we
offer?
go. Why?
Because he couldn't see himself doing it.
Da, 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 da. I know what you're gonna say, but it's still funny. Cause it's John Cena.
He couldn't see himself.
And every time like those YouTube videos when he's being interviewed or like on a show, the comments are always so like you know what they're gonna say, right? But it's still funny. Cause like, oh, I don't know why is he interviewing an invisible
Why is there a
man?
floating man there?
Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, moving on from that terrible dad jokes comedy show.
Not bad. Some of them were good.
I know some are actually pretty. You have to actually think. I feel like if you have to think
Some of
about a
them.
joke, it's more bad than good. I mean, it's more good than bad.
True. Oh man.
All right, Nick, how's that Fallout thing going? Ready for
I'm
showcase?
done.
Did I kill enough time for you?
Yep.
All right, take it away, sir. Moving on to our next segment here for Veterans
Okay,
Day.
so in honor of Veterans Day, I decided to make a build based off of a World War II soldier. So here is the picture of that build. Let me just look through the files real quick so that I know which one you guys are gonna look at. Okay, that's
Really?
one. Or I guess this is good enough. Yeah, this is good enough. If you look in the general text channel, that's the build I made.
Wow. Does
Yeah.
this character?
You're probably wondering why this soldier does not look American. That is because he's a British paratrooper. I technically already made an American soldier build, which basically is this right here. But the thing is, he's not American. He's not World War II soldier. He is he's more akin to like current era or Vietnam War era build, which is the Road Ranger right
looks
over
Mexican.
here. Huh?
He looks kind of Mexican.
Well, that's just the
Alex Wasabi.
that's
Yeah.
just the lighting of the game when it's daytime, because you know how New Vegas has an amber kind of look to it. So yeah, that's mostly just the lighting. But he's supposed to look like a World War II British paratrooper. If you notice the bolt action rifle, the heavy looking clothing, and the red beret, yeah, that says British paratrooper written all over it.
Nice.
Yeah. I also have a bit of a backstory, which is kind of
Sure.
a kind of like what the hell, but at the same time I had to try and make this work in any way I can. So the backstory goes like this: Jack Digby, which by the way is an inspiration of Mad Jack and Digby, both of which were you know officers during World War II, was born in Gibraltar, Spain, a British overseas territory within Spain's southern border. His mother was Spanish while his father was British, thus, he's actually fluent in both Spanish and English. By 1940, Digby was enlisted into the United Kingdom Armed Forces, particularly into the British paratroopers. As a paratrooper, he stood out with the Enfield rifle as he got a perfect score in the shooting range, making him an exceptional marksman. During during a jump into Arnhem, Holland, for those who played Medal of Honor Frontline, with the purpose of expelling Nazi troops from the area, a thunderstorm hit, and with one strike of lightning, he was somehow sent into a time slip space rupture, sending him 300 years into the future. Realizing he was not in Holland due to the desert landscape, Digby tried to process where he was. He didn't quite understand until in one of his explorations, he stumbled upon a makeshift calendar that was dated to the year 2237. This put him into shock as he then tried to get information on how he was propelled so far forward into time. Upon finding an inhabitant of the wasteland, he found out he was in the former Las Vegas alongside the fact that the United States was a dead country in this timeline. Realizing that he was likely to never return to his timeline, he took up a job as a courier to make some money, and during one of his deliveries, he was shot in the head and left for dead. Fortunately
Mm.
for him, however, he was rescued and revived in Good Springs while retaining his paratrooper outfit, red beret, and his trusty Enfield bolt action rifle. And that's the beginning of his story into Fallout New Vegas.
Nice.
Very
Is that an
good.
excerpt from your new book?
Well, no, I literally just wrote this backstory on the fly. However, I might probably
Yeah.
make him a canon character in, the Road Ranger trilogy.
Right.
Like, he bumps into the Road Ranger, they get into some problems, but eventually they become friends despite their differences,
Mhm.
so to speak. Yeah,
What's his name again?
like Jack Digby. He's actually
Digby.
in an inspiration of what was that other guy? Digby, uh,
Digby.
World War II paratrooper. His name is a little complicated to. Oh yeah, that's it. So he's an inspiration of Mad Jack Churchill and Digby Tatham Warder.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, both of which are British World War II soldiers during that time.
Nice. And there you have it. Nick's veteran ranger class for Veterans Day.
Well, he's not a ranger; he's a
A
paratrooper.
veteran
Who,
paratrooper.
yeah,
Sorry.
very different, classes in the
Right.
military.
Only you would know. Anyway, moving on to our next segment here. I actually have my own little project to share of my own. If no one else has anything to share, because this is gonna be like the last. Nick, oh you don't have to pick up jail today. You're very good. I was gonna say you have to
No,
pick up my.
neither already is already doing that.
Okay, cool. Okay, so do you guys remember maybe a couple months back I mentioned a Beatles project that I was undergoing.
It's
Yes.
finished.
It is almost finished, but because the video is has been to be longer than I thought, because there's 100 songs in it, so it's gonna be like 30 minutes. But I am willing to share half of it today, if you guys are down
15
to see
minutes of
it.
music. Okay.
Of Beatles music, so you know it's good.
Okay.
So
All
if you
right.
guys just
Oh,
want to sit back,
What?
whoa,
My bad.
Phil, you good?
cat.
You went into the general voice channel for a moment there.
Uh
By accident.
oh. You set yourself up for that one. There
What
it
a
is.
fail.
There
By
it
ac-
is. He pulled himself.
by accident.
Go ahead and start. I gotta take a piss.
Okay. All right. So just a little context. Obviously, Beatles are my favorite band of all time. I don't have to say anything more about that. But yeah, it's just more of like a passion
Say no more.
project. Yeah, literally. Let it be. It's a passion project for me. So I decided to just compile all their great songs into one list and try to list them as fairly as I can without being too biased. But let me find the video here.
Is it hard to buy?
Critique on it.
Huh? Wait, one at a time. What was that?
Wait, what was your guideline to like what makes it that ranking, like the style or
I
the
pretty much looked
storyline
at
behind
every
it, or
album and I pitted each song of each album against each other and see which one's better versus against each other. It sounds really complicated, but
based off of what, like sound or what they were trying to
just like
portray, or
the songwriting and the rhythm, the beat to it, because they are the Beatles, and just what makes a good song in general.
nice.
So like a bad a bad lyrically written song is not gonna be better than a bad. I don't know. It's there's a lot of math
Factors. Yeah.
math factors that go into it. Okay, hopefully I don't lag because I'm sharing so much screens here. Why is my room so dark? It's not. It's always
I
dark.
don't know. It looks like, I thought you had your lights on.
I think Hachi turned it off. Damn Hachi. Damn cat scans.
Catchy.
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 Natchy.
Bitch.
Bad.
Nachi.
Bocce.
Alright, let's see here. Where's the Discord? Okay.
Like he's in the void. Everything around him is like dark.
Who? Me?
So
Oh yeah, it
Oh,
really
sorry.
does.
I'm always in the void. Oh, there it is.
Okay, can you guys see it? To believe
Yes.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Please believe it.
Hold on. Okay, my